I feel like my temperature is rising, by the way. Your lips are like a thermometer. Hug time.
Foolishness. I won't let you get involved in my life and do things I don't like. No, I'll hit you in the head.
You know, we have such romance going on. Swings, you know, all that. You're pushing me.
Max, hold on.
Here comes Maxime, the unfortunate one. And Elina, I'm really tired of her, I swear. I'll be back now.
I'll be back.
Grab
Let's go.
everything.
I'm coming.
Gafo,
Go ahead, I'm not
can
chatting.
you help me with my hands?
What's bothering you? Why are you yelling at me? Can I just not lift this toilet seat, then clean it? Why should I?
live with
I don't
you
get
for
it.
some reason, Buddick. Get up.
I know, Dad. Mom came in like a whirlwind.
Films for adults are not okay when a woman is next to you. Are you going to keep yelling?
I really don't see the point in discussing this. Lifting the seat,
We need to
lowering
support
it
each other. And here, yes.
quickly.
Go on.
Oh God, what am I
You go.
supposed to do?
So, yes?
Is this a joke? A mask of black caviar. It contains mucin, protein, and this one here.
I just like it.
We like it.
We hate it.
We love him. He's a real man for sure. Hello, Yana Eli Yermoleva. Welcome to Dom 2 New Life. Maxim Zarakovic got jealous of Elina with all the guys on the project and promised to put them in their place. Will Max be as brave in front of his rivals? We'll learn today.
It's the 7,333rd day of our TV project. Elina Rakimova and Maxim Zarakovic's 2 weeks of peaceful life have ended. The girl has started flirting again with Kirill Harlanov, Alexei Bezus, and Lyosha Goryachi.
Look, Leha, the leg is straight.
I think she's in her place.
Max didn't like this, of course, which led to another argument in the couple.
What if another guy is bigger so you can have a girl? Close your mouth and be quiet, got it? What, not with us? Yes, you left. Ugh.
After an accidental push, Elina split her lip, and Maxime decided to leave her alone with Goryachi and went to the clearing. But last night, he went to Elina in the city again, but came back quickly.
Today's topic is on my Telegram channel. Did Maxime arrive in the city?
That happened.
Lashenka, I want to hear Elina. Did you do it?
Lesha opened the door for him.
Uh-huh.
Well, he came over. He was here for maybe an hour and then he left. Nothing out of the ordinary. I think he came with the wrong subject for me. Completely. At midnight, Jan, I don't want to sit and discuss how I should act in conflicts. What am I doing wrong? I think I'm right about everything. I feel Maxime didn't begin correctly, which is why the conversation didn't go well. He came only because he texted me he couldn't sleep. I'm someone who worries too and thinks, what if there's something wrong with his health again? I said he could come, but please, without any baggage. I believe he'll come to say sorry. He'll apologize for the lip. I don't know. Maybe he'll bring some cream. He didn't hurt me. He just texted that he needed something from the store. I said I didn't need anything, and that was it. Should I have said ointment? Why should I? I don't want him to think he can throw me aside and then come back in the evening like nothing happened. Let's figure this out. I might have truly broken up with you. Well, for good. What gave you that idea?
Truly, Lesha.
Well, I won't scream that this is the end. I won't yell because I don't want to.
I heard Clint snapped in the city last night.
I'm with her. I couldn't sleep, so I went for a ride and ended up online. I wrote something straightforward. I said, let's discuss these details that are bothering me. It's not just me who's troubled. We both are. I just don't understand why every time we argue, the only thing that frustrates me is that we get stuck in a swamp, in some kind of swamp.
Sure.
I mention something she finds annoying and she retorts with you. This provocation leads us to aggression. To aggression, where we might shove, push, silence each other, or even strangle each other. Yesterday, I asked her, she said, let's keep it light. I posed a clear question to her. I said, Elin, what do you think we need to do to avoid getting to this point? To stop you from getting distracted during conflicts and me. You asked me these questions at night. It was 11 o'clock. I said I had no strength, no energy. I asked, where's the energy? What's the energy? In reflection. She must have thought about this at some point. Well, yes, no, she knows. You know what she said again? Well, this is the most puzzling thing for me. I apologize for, pushing her hand.
I shoved her, and she hit her lip, broke it. She says she doesn't feel guilty at all. And I'm like, wait, you don't feel guilty? Like you think you did everything fine?
Was there a mistake? Me? I wouldn't have left him here with a girl where something could go down. You're clearly at fault for something. For example? I don't know. I didn't insult, didn't raise my voice.
Why don't you reach any conclusions when, for example, I see, even because of the country, well, it's evident provocation, right? She starts screaming and it's aggressive. Just step back. Just like him.
You can't
too?
do that either, Alex.
I'm still trying to hold this back. Less.
Like yesterday when...
Yo, I'll leave.
Yesterday there
Show
was
you
a
somewhere.
situation.
I always
You
do
also
this.
began to
I
push
go
it.
away. I exhaled. I'll
He
return.
does that too.
No, he doesn't do that.
How do you stop in a conflict? Yes. Done.
I attempted to just leave, but it doesn't work for me if...
I return to this conflict. How do I stop?
To deflect.
The unfolding of the conflict. It's a good question, honestly, because the answer is quite complex. Because for some, one action can really stop the conflict, while for others, the same action can actually escalate it. Yes, so here, you really need to, let's say, evaluate it precisely. The fundamental key issue in our relationships is when you start to explode, you're being strict. You want to douse it, but you're pouring gas on it. No thanks.
No, I feel like we're indicating that there are some grievances with each other, but that's not accurate. I considered it. No, that's not accurate. I don't regard her as such. I told her clearly yesterday, I said, don't think I called you that. And I don't feel that way. It's not true. It's just in times of anger and rage, when you want to insult me, I retaliate with a word. I don't get how to stop this. And from that, I clearly see that there won't be aggression, such fierce aggression. There won't be any fights, well, like various clashes. Yes, all done. And after that, if we work through it, we can move forward.
What expectations are there? Anything from Maxim
today? Maxim is with us today. He'll come again, if only in the evening, at night, and that's it. Right now, he could be handling his own stuff in the clearing. I don't know. And what about Lesha? What's up with you, Lesh?
With Lesha, we should ideally find some common language so we don't hurt each other anymore.
In the end, we're seeking a girl for you.
At this moment, I don't have that desire. Well, I don't know. It seems to me that with this mindset, I won't find anyone now.
Am I
want
understanding
to. I want
correctly?
to.
Am I right in thinking that under your mood, is it Katya with a staff?
Well, let's get Katya, but
Well,
she won't come
frankly.
here. She won't come here.
So why are you rushing over there?
What do you mean? I'm just, well, conversing. And I have people there, you know, that I engage with. What's it to me? She is special. Well, we can't argue with that.
Lesh, do you like living with me?
Fantastic. Well, I feel...
No, I'm liking it now, right? Just not
I can't say I like it, but it doesn't annoy me.
bothering you now? Maxim's not here, that's good.
Can I not raise this toilet at all? Why bother
Come
cleaning
on,
it? I
folks.
don't understand.
I live with you, Vadik. That's why I lift it. By the way, the temperature is getting higher.
Let's head to the pharmacy soon. Lips.
Here's your thermometer. Can I treat this as a thermometer? Yes, indeed.
By the way, you lack lips.
Are you going to keep hollering? I
I honestly don't see the point in talking about this. Lifting the seat, lowering it.
I don't wish to. Cuddles.
Words. I won't permit you to intrude in my relationships and do what I find unpleasant. No, I'll knock you out. Quiet.
We've got a bit of romance going on. Swings, you know, all that. You're swinging me. Oh, dear.
Max. Come on, slow down, Max.
Elena Shloma is unhappy with her choice Vadim pulls off. This morning he was in the bathroom for too long.
What got you upset this morning? Why are you walking around shouting at me?
I'm asking. I need to change clothes. Just tell me. Are you going to be long or not so I can understand? Am I a clown? Am I talking to myself?
Later it turned out that it's not just this that annoys her.
Len, what happened?
I need to change. I tell him, Vadim, do I need to change? He's silent. I say, Vadim, can you hear me? He's silent. So I say again, Vadim, can you hear me? I need to change. And he starts shouting from the other side that he's coming out. So in his mind, he explains it like this, but I was already ready to leave. Just a minute. So he replied in his head, but in real life, he didn't answer. And in real life, he starts yelling at me. And I can't figure it out. Am I a clown
You live in the
front of
everyday
the door?
life 24/7?
Nothing intriguing. I say, let's decorate our room this way. Let's do it like this. Oh, I don't mind. Do what you like. Oh, just do as you please.
In the bathroom? Didn't you notice how I live? I have a
So
bed and
now,
a chair.
Vadim,
I don't
what
need
do we
anything
do?
else.
Just
You don't
continue
live
like
alone.
this?
You live with...
Exactly.
I'm saying do it however you like. I can see he's looking at you with disdain. Don't leave just a bed and a chair.
It's a strange scenario. You're living with someone trying to communicate and establish a shared life. But he's not interested in chatting with you. He'd rather flee somewhere. He's ignoring you and turning his nose up. But this is just unbearable.
So are there problems in your bed? Yes.
No,
No, but it seems like something is absent.
of course. Here we manage to agree with each other. But in other matters, he firmly establishes his boundaries and stands his ground. And he's not willing to acknowledge that I have my own boundaries. We need to find solutions together.
With girls, I don't touch your boundaries
How
at
can
all.
you say you don't touch boundaries? I'm asking you, please excuse the details. Don't flood the whole bathtub. You promised me you wouldn't do that. You keep doing it just to get
By
on the
the way,
phone.
I've never
Yes, of
regretted it
course.
here,
Go
dude.
ahead, check it out.
Yes, go check how I used to get out. It was still
I
very
don't
careful,
get
I'll
it.
tell you.
What is this? Should I flush the toilet after him?
So why am I even raising it? It was supposed to be up.
For you?
Up? Well, for me, yes.
I lifted and dropped it? These are such mundane
Right?
questions.
No, these aren't just trivial. They're real life questions. I can't blame him. I
Not
can't
him.
blame him. I'll mention that 70% of the population is watching us now, and they have the same problems, not knowing how to use the
Can I
toilet.
drop it? Can I not lift this toilet at all? Wipe it.
I'm
Then
living
what's
with
the
you,
point? I don't
Vadia.
understand. Because I... Oh dear, I lift it. Why do I have to keep raising and lowering it?
Of course, it's always left open. Well, like
What's going to happen? Will someone climb out of the
a
window?
snake will bite you on the rear.
You feel bad due to Maxim?
And you're so happy?
No,
What's wrong with me?
no, not happy.
Not from Maxim.
Wisdom tooth.
If it were wisdom, I'm not wise yet. Just a tooth. I can't. It feels like I'm getting a fever, by the way. Is there?
Yes, by the way, it's hot.
No, I'm serious.
Come on, I'm serious.
Is there a thermometer? No?
Let's head to the pharmacy soon.
Do you have your thermometer?
Well, you can use a tainted one.
Can we count this as a thermometer?
By the way, not with lips. Cold.
It even cured my tooth, but my hand isn't
But
on
with
it.
my hands, I'm just hot. I'll head to the pharmacy now. And you'll do... How can I tell you?
Fine.
Hang in there.
Can you drop this toilet?
Why do I need to lift it back and forth? I lifted it and that's enough. It's fine. Can't you put it down? Just lower it.
I do this constantly.
Yeah, that's fine. I won't lift it. I really don't care. I sit on it once a day if I'm lucky. I'll just wipe it in front of me, away from me, and that's it.
Just a pig. Do you understand what you're saying or not? What are you talking about?
So what am I not-
Even in these matters, you don't care about me at all? It's elementary. Your attitude towards me is clear in the chair. Don't you understand that now?
Your attitude isn't in it. Just lower it. Do as
I'm
you
doing
please.
this.
I do what I need to do, and
I
that's
think
how I
this
do
is
it.
uncritical.
I've done it this way my whole life.
Are you going to keep yelling?
I don't see the point in discussing lifting or lowering the
Me
seat.
too. I've lived my life too. I'm sorry. The way you lived is normal.
So now we're seriously
not
talking
okay.
about the toilet seat, right? And what else?
You say clearly I've lived this way my whole life. Everyone was fine, but I say I live differently. We are in...
Put it down, sit on it however you want. I need it up, you need to lower it.
Relationship, sorry.
Well, let it be. Call it
Sit
as you
and
like.
think. Are you messing with me? I'm saying again, even in this chair, your attitude towards me is shown. It's funny.
Keep it until it beeps.
What am I doing with you? I have a high temperature. Teeth are better. We can go for a walk.
Look how fast. It acts fast.
Quite? You really tried.
Well, naturally. You just hop like a little pig. Come on, sit for 2 minutes. It gets better. And then we'll take Dogovich and go outside.
What else can we do? For now,
While the weather is good.
do you think when people run out of topics, they start discussing the weather? Do you agree?
Well, I think we'll go out now and maybe we won't talk about the weather anymore.
We've already started, Alex. You.
Come on, what happened before is not necessary anymore. Nice.
Do you want to start everything over?
No, just something like that. Between us, so that communication, friendship, something like that. What happened, I say, let's not go into the past, all right? Deal?
You'd want that, huh, Alex, for yourself?
You're provoking.
Vika, I remember you got back 3 days ago and you said to your husband you'd like to do a light renovation. Paint the wall, right? Touch up some areas, rearrange, and do other things. But I'm curious, without our reminders, will Tigran actually do this? Will he come to it? What's stopping him? What's hindering him? Laziness.
Well, honestly, yes, that's how it is.
Or maybe you're good with it and you don't notice this. Vika
Is
will
that true?
forget it.
That's correct.
So you're banking on that.
I'm not really hoping, just somehow. I'm not certain.
Not much.
It doesn't matter. For me, it's not a big deal. I've grown used to this heart.
After 2 years?
Yeah. Changing things now is so much. Well,
But look, you promised.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah?
Sure, let's do it.
No, let's tell the truth.
I'll certainly do it. Well,
Vika, you're joking.
what can I say?
Do you think he can manage this?
What do you mean I can't handle it?
I think he can, but looking at his eyes, that's why I'm saying you know your husband.
This is just my least favorite. What's your least favorite? Doing this.
To
Painting.
brighten up the room.
I've painted everything at my grandma's since I was young. I wonder,
Well,
God, when will I
that's
finish?
the point. You'll prove you can handle it. It's
Will
a
I
job
do it?
I don't
Yes, I
love.
will. It's not
Besides, I
my
have
style,
experience.
but I'll do it. I'll do it.
Today. All right, I'll take your word. Give me 5. For now, let's relax in the chalet.
What am I saying? Well, lower it. We need to lift.
Stool, unscrew it. Let's have no stool at all.
Honestly, I can leave it down. What can't I sit there? I think it should be clear. Hey, Vadim, could you just sit? Yeah, if I had to, I could, but I don't want to.
It's easier to sit.
If there's a situation, I can, brother, but I feel more comfortable standing.
Wow, a trampoline.
Sure.
It's like you went out of town and are loving it here.
Don't say that. I was just here a short
Yeah,
while ago.
how long?
It's the third day.
Only the third day.
Yeah.
I thought you lived here already and knew it all. That's awesome.
So did you volunteer to show me around, to give a tour?
No thanks, really, thank you. I was really shocked yesterday. I was asleep. Carol showed up. I thought, what's this all about? In the morning? At night, I open my eyes and Carol is just standing there. I think, what is this? What's this nonsense? I told him to get out. He said, sure. I said, get out. Ultimately, I had to escape. He had to leave.
Really?
Sure. And they just come in without asking, right? So easily.
Well, they ought to knock and check if it's all right. Well, I suppose he asked since you were sleeping. And he figured out how to enter. Did he scare you?
Well, imagine this. You open your eyes, and I'm just standing there.
Not a big deal. No, I wasn't scared.
No.
Please.
I think it would be even weirder if I was standing over you.
I'm glad we connected, even if I don't really believe it. So,
Cuddles, kisses, we'll create some wealth now. What else do you lack in life? We're already getting romantic. Swing set, all the fun. You're rocking me.
Oh man, I won't let you interfere in my relationships and do what makes me uncomfortable. No, I'll knock you out. Hush, hush.
We need to be there for each other. And here, yes.
Max, first of all, I want to talk to you now, but since Elina opened up some new trend, you probably need to handle this situation. Let's start with Abarov. He's her favorite, it seems.
No, in this issue, I began to put a stop to things. I don't like that she could later, for instance, talk to other acquaintances. She might say something to someone else. Maybe it'll become a habit that I don't react at all.
He doesn't feel any threats from our family. We had a man-to-man conversation and we can talk now. It's fine. His trigger is that it's hot. He saw with his own eyes that Elina was flirting with him when they had disagreements in their relationship. Honestly, I can't say. I'm not justifying or defending him, but who knows how I would act in this situation if we could throw all the stones at Maxim.
Why didn't you bring your girls here? It's a nice place.
He earned that.
Nice. Did I earn it? Did I deserve that?
well, we talk the most. Regardless of any negativity or positivity, we communicate the most.
You know, you're walking and saying, yo, we should take a photo here. We could have nice pictures together.
Well, I agree, they could have been.
So here I am.
Really? Well, let's take a picture, shall we? This is our next little problem, I would say. Because Alinka is openly fascinated by Bezos.
I have no jealousy whatsoever. I want to make that clear. I have no jealousy. We've talked about this a lot. I've spoken to you about it. Just due to certain situations that have happened in my life and my relationships, I don't want to right now. When I see something, not exactly flirting, but I know that your communication with Elina, for example, Yebarova, is quite multifaceted. But I requested to avoid any kind of physical contact.
Max, wait.
I don't want to witness any of the situations happening now. I don't want you flirting with anyone or being physical with anyone. It makes me uncomfortable.
It makes me uneasy. There's some precedent. I'll explain now.
Did you allow it? Look, there wasn't anything where you allowed yourself to go too far, but in the words you said to Elina, I have doubts. Not exactly doubts. I have this silly idea stuck in my mind. It's just ridiculous.
What did you say?
I haven't seen anything like that from me. I haven't seen anything from you. A long time ago. Yes,
time,
long
yes.
ago. Right now, I
Now?
heard these words from Elina, and after hearing them, I no longer want, let's say, what did she say
Lips,
regarding
what did
me?
he say?
In our conflict, she claimed that she conveyed that I'm not really a man and failed to deal with Igor, although the movement was present there in two places. Everything is linked. And she said that if she didn't have a man, she would have thanked Bezos differently. And in my head, there was an immediate jumble of thoughts, very bad and negative.
Reflections. There is a time when we can put an end to this barrier of negativity that exists between us. Well, it's still okay to communicate and to support each other, not to extinguish. Well, I'll say this.
Lesha is ready to make peace now. Perhaps we should start with this. Something will change.
You ready, Nastya?
I
No.
am prepared. I will ensure that this becomes your signature for the time being. You shouldn't feel embarrassed. This will truly be your thing. I broke one and ended up with a scar. Scars are what make men look good. Let's use this and live differently.
Agreed.
The temperature is no longer 97. It's already 100. It's
Easy
skyrocketing.
now. I'm happy we found some common ground, though I really don't believe it. So,
Pictures. Kisses. Just kidding. I'm joking around.
Otherwise, my temperature might rise too. Kirill, look, my main complaint is actually with you. You've been here for quite some time and understand our dynamics. And if you're thinking of supporting someone, I want to say you don't need to support Elina. She's a strong girl and can support herself. Allowing any kind of touch, hugging, or reaching out to her, I don't want to see that. Well, not that I want to see it, I simply forbid it. Why did you allow such nonsense? Touch her. You don't know how I feel about that. Support her, help, or suggest something. You clearly understand that if Elina did something, she does it to spite me. So I end up having issues with everyone here. And I won't allow you to interfere in my relationships and do things that make me uncomfortable. No, I will push back. Try me.
Regarding offshore matters?
I don't care how much you weigh or how much
Guys.
nonsense you have.
Did you hear that, Kirill? From your perspective, are those touches to Elina meant to convey something? Or just to irritate Maxim? Or did she allow you to think that?
She definitely made it clear. She would have pushed me away if she didn't want it. I arrived and saw the girl just crying. 2 hours have passed, and she's still in tears. What does it
It
matter?
matters
What does
a
it matter?
lot. Maxim, Elina is saying, Kirill, I would kiss you, but my lip is busted. And imagine if Dasha...
If
If it
that
happened.
happened, she would leave for a long time.
It happened.
I wouldn't allow a second situation like that. You let the
Okay.
first one go and forgave it. You accepted the
You
first
just want
situation.
Kirill now.
Yes, I'm just requesting. It's fine now, I'm just asking. No need to support her, she can manage on her own. When I step back, I'll handle my girlfriend myself.
Sure.
If
Check
you're
this
interested.
out here.
Elina, just say it. Interested?
Of course, I went to
Yes,
her.
look, you're going
She's a
from
cute
one
girl.
to another, then to the third. And I'll say, it won't be 100% with you, my friend, but what's happening, you'll just have to, you'll have to deal with
Kirill,
it
who would
yourself
you like?
later.
I want to go support Elina.
Max?
I'm off to the city.
With Kirill? Yes. Wait, it seems like you're saying that Elina is to blame for everything. There are no
Listen,
complaints.
if she
You're
lets
already
him do
situational.
something, if he allows it, I'll smash his head. Nelly, I'm an idiot, honestly. I'm
Don't
here
say
with a
that.
fool.
Then you need to get treated.
I need
you need to
treatment.
see
Take me
someone.
to the hospital.
You're a decent guy.
They don't understand. Wait, it's easiest to walk away. Now, Nelly, let me calm down. Don't interfere in my relationship. I'll handle it myself. If someone spun a tale about her being hurt or upset, you didn't see anything, so why are you butting in? I see her.
Tell me, Kirill, you didn't answer the question. You seem so sure and want to support her because you sense some green light from her.
Well, something like that occurred. It was a catastrophe.
Basically, I pull this leg back and you push this leg forward. Yes, here, boom. Now we always create a square. We dance in a square. Our goal is to dance in a square. So watch. No, I'll demonstrate. Here.
Oh, all the time?
Here.
That's fine.
These are the basic moves. Yes, waltzes.
That's plenty.
Yes, check it out.
Hear you.
We have to, the man always leads. No, hold on. You should be straight, hand like this. Yes, like this, all right? And
Forward.
forward, yes, and here. Now we go there. Awesome. No, just hold on, yes. We should be close to one another. And here, yes. Plus. No, good job.
That's okay. This side is good.
That was more of a circle than a square.
I'm scared I'll hit your foot.
Picture it and what sport comes next. Dancing is a sport. You train and then stand up. Yes. Thank you very much.
You see how tough the relationship format is? It's sometimes normal, sometimes tough. So you shouldn't meddle in them at all, because we are the same kind of people. What happened? It's a tough format because we can't agree on one thing. When a conflict arises, we flip everything and just provoke each other. You can't come to an agreement.
Kiryuka, he wants to step into this situation. Tell me, how are you involved? He wants to get into this situation. What's your part in it? I'm currently on...
He wants to go and support Elina, but what does support mean? He thinks she's giving him the go-ahead. Sure, let's call Elina.
Just wait. I want to show you a video. I'm blown away.
Let's go to the pharmacy soon. Your lips need some joy. Is that allowed? Okay.
I simply don't understand why she's acting this way. Look. I'm quitting the project. Why are you still in it?
I'm leaving the project.
Wait.
Why is she acting like this? You call her. Tell her I'm leaving the project. I swear I'm leaving. I'm in my car. I have the keys to the flat. Well, that's it, Elina. Are we going? Are we going?
Let's buy something maybe. Something might really help. Excuse me, please. Here's a bracelet that improves personal life for men. We'll take the dark one. I truly want you to be wealthy. Come on, let's take this. We'll make wealth happen.
So, points.
What else do you need in life?
We take it out. The peace stone.
Peace? Yes. They called you the aggressor.
Should we change it?
Check out the color.
Let it just lie next to you somewhere. We'll take it.
Calmer.
need
We
tranquility.
definitely need it.
It's needed.
Awesome. This is amazing.
Yes, we'll take that. We need calmness too.
Max, hold on, man. Of course, he was overwhelmed. What's there to say?
I'm channeling my energy into this. You should put yours in when you wash. And put your energy into it. That's it.
I'm shocked.
We have
I've
peace.
never worn anything, but now I will.
I love
On
seeing
density?
these on guys. I like it a lot.
Well, don't ask me, but is it necessary, like, which hand?
No
Doesn't matter, right?
If needed, we'll read it. Let's ask someone. What else do we need? We got finances today. We got reconciliation. We found tranquility, but we still need to arrange personal life. I believe that's it.
With time, she thinks...
You three? It's going great.
Super.
the car locked? It's open. He took the keys, right?
What did you and Max talk about?
Like I'm forbidding you. Don't approach her, don't touch her, and so on. Either there, like, I can't remember. I think, well, like either they hit him in the head, something like that. I said, and then they asked me, like, what will you do? I said, I'm heading to the city, to Elina.
What's your reason?
Do you hear me? What's this?
That's a provocation.
You're all provoking him.
He's the one. You hear, they're setting some rules here. I say, I'll manage it myself, okay? What should I do?
The girl who's
What's this?
taken is rubbing his thigh. Kiryuha.
Well, like, I arrive and she's crying, sitting there.
Caressing the thigh. Come on, what's that
What's
about?
that? All right, you know. Yeah, she was. Well, listen, she's just sobbing there. I mean, it's sad, you know? No matter who it is, right?
She
Even
can
if it
be
were a hot
different.
guy, I'd
You
really
wouldn't
like-
want to caress a hot guy's
Also-
thigh, would you?
Well, all right, maybe I went a bit too far. I mean, there wasn't anything that special. You know, I got confused. I mean, really, the girl
Why
is
are
just
you
sitting...
coming to the city now? For what?
Just to annoy him. Why? Because he approaches me, you know, like about this. We're sitting and he's like, I forbid you. I this, I that.
Fine. You're going to the city, and then what?
Well, what?
I'll be
talk
talking to
him.
her. Why do you want to talk to her? Do you like her?
I like
No.
Elina. She's a cute girl, you know.
Why go to the city? You ladies are provoking him. Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. You know, if you liked Elinka, if she liked you, she seems weird to you, she likes you, but you've never done anything. You
Listen,
showed interest to someone else.
I showed her my interest until she showed her interest in the hot guys.
We've already started this romantic thing. It's like swings. You're pushing me. Oh dear.
Hush.
Watch out, Mickey. Do you want to join the ride?
No, it'll be hard for me to grip.
Yeah? Time is still going by. I feel like I'll be checking on how you're doing every hour. Better. Are you gaining more energy or what?
Well, I think you know how we began talking just now. Here, with a calm voice, just generally calm. I don't feel any negativity towards each other right now. It's a nightmare.
Want to say
And
something?
that adds to it. Sure.
We started off wrong.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Let's move.
Why do you need a short and a long roller? Long.
I
I'll check
use
it
my
out.
own technique. I begin painting from here, and then I neatly paint the lower part.
Didn't you ask how long it dries, by the way?
A day.
It's all dry.
Go check.
What?
Wow, it's super dense.
Did it get on my hair?
Listen, is it lighter than the other one, or is it just me? Maybe it needs to dry.
Hey, it really splatters.
It sprays?
Sure.
Careful. I told you that you'll get dirty now.
Be cautious. So we don't have any more negativity or insults between us. Including from my side. I apologize. I don't want any more of this nonsense.
It's not
shoot.
100 degrees, but already 200. Now we...
Shh, just don't fall.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
holding
already
it. It's
rocking.
fine.
You understand? You're holding with
Well,
one
let's go.
hand,
So
maximum.
we have swings between us. It's just these.
Okay, Lesh. I want to say that even if I fall from these swings, we don't really need a second panel since you'll catch me with just one. I
Sure.
trust you.
Babe, why does it look so off?
Fika, have you never painted? Uh-huh. Actually not. Just look and admire.
I mean these streaks, just these little lines. Is this supposed to be?
Come on, you can look online to see how to paint.
I'll look it up. You're the one painting.
You've really never painted fences?
Sweetie, I painted fences, but not like this. I used lacquer paint and a
Sure.
brush. My mom made me paint with a brush. What's going on? I've never used rollers for painting. I don't remember, at least.
Hey, Lincoln.
Awesome. Hey there.
Hello, hi.
I saw a video where you're helping Max carry stuff. What's going on?
No, we're not helping him carry stuff. We're actually stopping him with Ilyuka.
Ah, I see. What happened?
Yeah. He saw the video where a hot guy kisses you on the forehead and got all worked up, saying he's leaving to handle it. Like, forget it, he doesn't need anything.
Did he kiss you, or was there something else, or was it just a kiss?
I just saw that kiss in the video.
Oh, the kiss, yes. So he thinks it was a kiss after all.
Well, yes.
Fine, whatever. Let him think. I won't explain or justify anything. I have no questions. All right, let's not stop anyone. I think if people can react like this in a video and think it's a kiss and maybe even a makeout, I don't plan to justify myself at all.
He knows. He knows he checked the temperature this way. Well, sort of.
Yeah. Let's go.
I'll manage.
You're tired, honestly. I'm tired of adapting, tired of being convenient for someone. It's always like this, it's always that. I don't want to, I can't do it this way. If he makes such a decision to run away when he came to me at night and said completely different things, professing his love, that he still loves me despite everything and will be around, and now he just wants to pack up and run away? Okay, fine. I won't run, I won't go to the clearing, just act normal.
All is
Don't
well.
fool around, I know what you're capable of.
I'm not doing anything. I'm being careful.
What? Yeah.
I'm being human. Embrace another man. I hugged him really passionately. Yeah, like that. So where is he going? Lenachka. Well, let's not get into hierarchy.
What? Kitty, it looks rough. Come here, move back.
Anyway, it will happen. It will be Vika. Anyway, it will be Vika.
So do you think it's impossible to cover it up?
No, that's red. It needs to be a different color. Yes. I'm golden. Hell yeah.
Why is she lying there? I'm with him.
Well, the temp.
I did it.
Hey, brother.
Huh? I got this assignment.
Oh, what's with that disgusting paint color? Are you serious? Our room is all that color. What a disaster. Tiger, this is yours. Tiger, it feels...
Get out of here,
idiot.
Ilyusha.
Tiger, did I end up in a psychiatric hospital?
A white mental
Idiot.
hospital. What's up with that?
I've been waiting for you for a long time. Are you really painting the room that color? If he's changing it,
No,
Tiger,
not really.
why are the spots so crooked? It was better with spots, wasn't it? Just look how crooked everything is. No, I have another question. You're looking at the
You're
work,
looking at the work
and you
and it's
just
crooked.
left. Can I ask a question? Yes. When did the rules change in your family? No.
Not once.
When I was renovating, where was the woman during all this? No. She was gluing the wallpaper, smoothing it with a cloth, while Vika is just lying there. She's just tired. She's an observer. No. You know what? She's keeping an eye on your situation. She's busy with the child. Yes, Tiger, this is just horrible. The paint is awful and it's uneven. Oh, it will stay, Tiger. This can't be painted over anymore. Oh.
He actually said...
Oh, Vika, doesn't your color match?
The entire
It
room
doesn't
is
match
this
at
color.
all.
What's up with
a
that?
nightmare, just like that.
What's next?
Not to change the color, but to get rid of this. Heart.
Heart.
It doesn't even paint over well. What's the point? And this will dry more. You need oil-based paint.
What paint will cover red?
Guys, what have you done to the room? This is terrible.
I'm planning to go home tomorrow for some errands. I want you to come with me.
You know, if I make a promise, I have to keep it, so I'll try to pack my little bag. Maxim is coming, poor thing.
Red! And Elina has been driving me crazy, I swear. They'll figure it out. Figure it
How else can I sort this out? I don't get normal words. When you acknowledge that you are personally accountable for your emotions of any nature, then you are a brave, mature, responsible individual. What puzzled me
So,
last night.
yes, talk him into it. He was even drinking it with the chicken, like kefir.
Who